We are back. Botswana's biggest natural bodybuilder is back. You know what the vibes are? Full body Wednesday. One thing I've noticed already with transitioning to full body, in comparison to doing upper, lower, the hunger. Well, like, wow. Do I feel hunger more often? And I think it's just due to the introduction of the leg elements. Because after any leg day, you are hungrier after than when you do your upper. But now when you combine upper and a bit of lower legs and lower body, excuse my English, por favor. But yeah, the hunger element and the recovery is a bit slower. Noisy in here. Hopefully my audio comes out decently. Well, the joke's on me. The audio came out terrible for all the videos. So that's why I'm here doing a voiceover, because we still gotta push the content. YouTube, I know you wanna hear me vlog throughout, but sometimes the gym is just a bit too noisy. You know, I loved the environment when I came to the gym early, which was around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Oh, okay, let me stop. But yeah, vlogging in the gym while it's peaceful and quiet, I was just in my flow. That's why you saw Monday's vlog was just spectacular. It's because the environment was just lovely. That peace and quiet before the rush of people. But hey, we gotta still push this though. So I know 2 different weights right here, different branding, but they all are the same at the end of the day. I know I myself, when I do my working sets, I do standardize. I make sure whichever brand there is, it's split even both sides. So this was just warm up. Obviously, you warm up how you wanna train your working sets, but I was in a bit of a rush to get this over and done with, so I just was like, bang, 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 let me get these reps in. So I warm up and then I readjust accordingly and put the weights as they're meant to be. But I get people like that who want everything just to be perfect, even their warm-ups, which is fair. But you don't wanna over-exert yourself while you warm up, because that'll just decrease your performance during your working set. Here, I wanted to do at least 100 kgs for 5 reps, but unfortunately for me, I'm cutting weight, dropping body fat. One of the first areas, at least when I lose fat, is typically in my legs and arms. So all the leverages, mainly your pressing movements, when you want to get shredded or lose weight, they are affected quite significantly. Bench press, shoulder press. Well, shoulders are quite a strong point, so I haven't felt that much of a decrease in strength yet. Yeah, Brandon, in my vlog, interrupting me. in my own gym when I own this whole place. How dare he? It's my gym. These are my mirrors. Real talk. But yeah, banter aside, lovely company. It's always just nice to have people interrupt your vlog every now and again just to interact. But yeah, nah. 2 plates. I wanted to do 5 reps just to test whether I can add a couple 5s to make it 100. But as fate might have it, unfortunately, maybe you need to watch the rest of the clip. But I'll spoil it regardless. I did not reach 100 kgs in weight. It was just 80 for 5 reps, unfortunately. A decrease in my performance from my PR of 8. So, decline in performance, I'd say I'm cutting. I did not sleep well enough. That is another factor. Caffeine. I usually like to take it before legs, but I guess today I needed it more in terms of output. But you take some, or you win some, you lose some. With full body, I understand, and I also get the temptation just to hit as many muscles as I can, but it's just some days there is a bit of a time crunch, and even if you try to hit that many different muscles in one session, your performance would not be good. And when you are doing as many as 5 to 6 compounds, muscle groups like your arms, your lateral, your side delts, rear delts, they can often be neglected on a full body split. So I think that's just one of the downsides I've noticed is when if you don't prioritize arms, you might just fall off a cliff if you don't put them at the start of your workout if they're your priority. Yeah, you see, I'm flexing. I got a few people hating on me. That's okay. I gotta just show them why I'm the quad father. Why I own the whole damn gym. Why I am Botswana's biggest natty. Why I will be bigger than Natty, Ronnie Coleman, Tom Platts. Botswana's quad father is here and he's ready to take over. That's right. No one can stop me. But the cuts are coming in nicely. That one I'd like to re-emphasize. When I lose body fat, it's mainly the legs that I notice first, as well as my arms. Then most people, their core and lower back are one of the last places to lose body fat. That's when you know, okay, I'm shredded. So once I get that visible 6-pack, I know my cut has been successful. And even the serratus, those little fish gills that you see on the side that mainly boxers have, that's one muscle I'm training and building up just to see like, how far can this go? How significant can they look? Because under down lighting, they do look damn impressive, I might say. So yeah, we wrapped off chest press, 2 sets, 3 reps. Now we are on to close grip lat pull downs. Now people like to just do your traditional orthodox lat grip wide pull downs where you typically need variation even though you're pulling vertically regardless. You're still targeting the lats, but the lats are quite a big muscle and the fibers run both horizontally and vertically. So there are plenty of ways to target them, not solely through the traditional wide grip pull down. That's why implementing a bit of variation will make you a much more well-rounded bodybuilder or athlete just being a well-rounded athlete in general will make you stand out. You can't, in football, just be known for your pace. You have to have agility, good acceleration, jumping, so on and so on. Now, back onto the main topic, close grip, lat pull downs. These were done for about two sets of 6. I won't lie, the very first set I tried this was a lot of ego lifting involved. I put it on the 13th attachment. That's what it was. And I could barely do the reps to full extension. So that's a good reminder, like, yo, just don't ego lift, prioritize technique and form, but still have intensity. One thing people like to conflate, or just, I wouldn't say conflate, but they like to have perfect technique at the cost of being intense. You can have both. They can be a good mixture. Ideally have 95% of the correct technique locked down so that your reps are standardized and you can progress week to week. But stuff like, or lifts like the barbell, bent over rows, there is a significant amount of cheating involved that I can understand why your science-based lifters, Jeff Nippard, may put it in a COD tier, but there are ways in which you can standardize it, like getting a stronger lower back and hamstrings and stronger grip, so that you can have your upper back be the limiting factor, because people just don't like using barbells, and I don't like that. I don't like to see that. They're just so myopic in that viewpoint. Be well-rounded. Use every ounce of arsenal you can. Anyways, leg press. This was just a warm-up. I wouldn't say I struggled in any form. But now you can see why I'm the quad father. One leg, 100 kgs on the leg press. Now, I see that people love to get the biggest ego trips on leg press. That's what I've noticed, especially a lot of old people. You know this Latin American TikToker? He has quite scrawny legs, but he just loads up plates on the leg press, stacks them, uses tape, uses resistance bands just so that the weights can be attached to the machine. And if you look at his range of motion, it's dire, it's poor. So guys, we're banning ego lifting this year. Let's do proper form technique as well as train intensely. You can have both. But here, the range of motion was a bit choppy. I'm not even gonna front you guys, because when you have heavy weight, something has to give at times. Not saying cheat all the time, but a bit of cheating at the end. Not saying cheat at the start of your working set. That's also in regards to partials. You can do partials. That's where I say you've trained past failure. There's training to failure, where the technique at its highest form is done, is degraded. That's where I'm saying, okay, rep speed, technique, as well as pretty much those two, essentially. So we're golden. All right, this is the end of the voiceover. I know you're done. You're tired of me yapping. Like, comment, subscribe. We are out.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, a car, hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, oh, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, who could that this fight? So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high.